Looking for reliable forex analysis? Check out ForexScope for daily forecasts and insights to help you trade smarter. Link in the description and comments.
Australia's intelligence agency has issued a stark warning, revealing that sophisticated Chinese hacking operations are actively attempting to infiltrate the nation's vital infrastructure. The Director General of the Australian Security and Intelligence Organisation, Mike Burgess, delivered this alarming assessment at a business forum in Melbourne, highlighting the significant threat of high-impact sabotage now facing the country. Burgess specifically pointed to the activities of two state-sponsored hacking units, identified as Salt Typhoon and Volt Typhoon, which he stated are operating under the direction of the Chinese government and its military. These formidable groups have already demonstrated their capabilities by successfully breaching systems in the United States, raising immediate concerns for Australian networks. Salt Typhoon, as described by Burgess, has a history of espionage, having penetrated United States telecommunications systems in a strategic spying operation aimed at gaining access to the nation's communications infrastructure. The implications of such intrusions are profound, as these same Chinese hackers have also been observed probing Australia's own critical infrastructure. The potential for widespread disruption is immense. Burgess elaborated on Volt Typhoon's objectives, revealing that this unit seeks to compromise American critical infrastructure networks to pre-position for potential sabotage. This strategic positioning, he explained, grants China the capability to disrupt or disable telecommunications and other essential services. The repeated assertion that Chinese hackers are actively probing Australian critical infrastructure underscores the persistent and escalating nature of this threat. While Burgess did not identify specific Chinese units targeting Australia or confirm any successful breaches, he emphasized that once access is achieved, the capacity for malicious intent becomes the paramount concern. He conveyed a sense of urgency, suggesting that the full gravity of these potential disruptions is not yet widely understood, warning of consequences that could be disruptive and devastating for all. The scope of this threat extends beyond telecommunications, encompassing critical infrastructure assets across allied nations, including vital transport, water, and energy networks. Reports indicate that Salt Typhoon's infiltration of U.S. telecommunications systems late last year was considered the most significant cyber attack in American history. This breach affected dozens of U.S. telecommunications companies and compromised the sensitive data of prominent political figures. Earlier this year, Burgess estimated that espionage-enabled sabotage of critical infrastructure could impose an economic cost exceeding $1 billion Australian dollars on the Australian economy, with the potential to escalate to $6 billion if disruptions were to persist for a week. Beyond infrastructure, Burgess also revealed previously undisclosed instances of alleged state-sponsored espionage targeting Australian corporations. He accused unnamed nation-state hackers of stealing commercially sensitive information from a major Australian exporter, thereby securing a considerable advantage in subsequent contract negotiations. In another disturbing case, blueprints for an Australian innovation were stolen, leading to the mass production of cheap imitations that nearly drove the original innovator into bankruptcy. Further illustrating the diverse methods employed, Burgess described a scenario where a visiting academic with ties to a foreign government infiltrated a restricted technology laboratory, meticulously filming its contents. Addressing a broader spectrum of security concerns at the forum, organized by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, Burgess also highlighted a troubling surge in anarchist and revolutionary extremism, frequently targeting industry. Since October of last year, anti-Israel activists have increasingly resorted to disruptive tactics, including arson, vandalism, and violent protests directed at companies accused of supplying weapons components. Burgess concluded by emphasizing that the rapid advancements in technology are not only